That should have been a very short closure of the stream, yeah. Alright, so is that what we were talking about? Let's see. White land. Is that the thing? That is, you know, is that what it is? I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but clearly you can see that the terrain is, it doesn't have, you know, the fancy hills with the shadows, the smooth shadowing. It doesn't have the terrain transition that we have like there between the grass and non-grass. It's like super bold in the way it's managed. Although it does feature hexagonal tilings. I don't know. I don't know. In my opinion, it's, but you know, it maybe it doesn't look like this anymore. But that's what I had in mind. Pretty much. With wide land. It's not like a big deal, but yeah. I don't know if the gameplay is like, I don't know how the gameplay is, but maybe the gameplay is like 10 times better. But I don't know. I'm just happy to play the Settlers 2 right now. Maybe I'll give it a look once I'm done with the campaign, Settlers 2 and the other stuff I want to do. One day maybe. But that's to say how incredible the art of Settlers was back then. Because it's very, very hard to get pixel art that looks like this, like looks so good, with the tile transitions, the terrain, the shadow, the hills, even the mountain looked pretty good, and the buildings looking like everything looks like it's fitting. You know, it's really nice. And for the time period it was done, it's actually quite incredible, I think. I think there was so much love put into making the Settlers. And it feels, it really shines when you play it. You really, I think you can feel it. I might as well recover that soldier. Let's have a look at the military strengths, and here we go. We are going. We just needed to attack yellow a little bit to have more soldiers upgraded. We are actually stronger than red now. All we needed. Now we can crush the opposition. Smash! Smash the opposition to pieces. Oh, I stopped giving it gold. Well, whatever. Let's attack. The Great Offensive. The Invasion. The Combat. The incredible special effects. The incredible animations. Boom! Did we just lose 2 soldiers to this? Wow. Incredible. I'm sorry, brah. Your civilization shall be no more. Wow! This guy is actually killing. He killed. Ah. I was like, he killed 4 soldiers, man. What the hell? Wow, we just dominated him like crazy. Crazy, bruh. Crazy, bruh, what's happening to you? Yellow, I'm sorry. Your life is no more. Your civilization is ancient history. We're gonna have to attack this twice with 2 soldiers, just to make sure that boom. I'm not gonna keep that land. I was just here to destroy yellow for fun. But let's be honest. Let's be fair. Our real target probably is near here. I don't think yellow has the portal. Although we could have a look. We could have a good look over this. Crazy. You little settlers. Welcome back, Scarf. Oh no, you don't need that. Yeah, I captured a lot of stuff, so now I have to make sure that no one is receiving gold for no reason. No one shall receive gold for no good reason. Gold is precious. It shall be spent on the best men. For the best reasons. And only the best. So we significantly reduced our front line, which is a good news. But still working, so. I have no interest in keeping this as well. What I wish for is something stronger, like a castle, for example, would be nice. Then I can remove all of that and just have the one castle. Sure, go ahead, Harald. You're right on time, yeah. I think Slowmage was around as well. Like, if Slowmage is still here, if he's awake, because he said, like, he was waking up, we can play some more too as well. But I'll have a look at Wildlands later on. I'll have a look. I've never been too tempted, but maybe I'm missing on something, so I'll have a look. Hey, Slow Mage is here, alright. Are you here to play? Are you here for Warcraft 2? Is that what I hear? Nah, you can't test, man. My soldiers are too strong. I can't play, need to start PC. Alright. Oh yeah. But like I said, I will have a real look at Wildlands when I'm done with Settlers. But then again, I mostly play this because of nostalgia, so I probably won't have as much nostalgia for something like Wildland. Actually, no, we're not gonna build that here, it's too risky. Wildlands is basically a remake of Settlers 2, open source remake of Settlers 2. And you know me, I play open source remakes, like I played Bar, Beyond the Reason, I played other games, but I don't know, Wildlands didn't really, it didn't click for me too much. Maybe I'll try it still, but didn't feel too interested yet. But I'm probably missing on something, you know, so that's why I'll have a look. We're gonna remove this. Just so I can recover my soldiers here. Like generals on the back line like this are not really useful to me. I need them back where I can use them. I'm gonna make myself some tea because I'm tired, boy. But I'm ready. Alright, that's good. Whenever you guys are ready, we'll play War 2. You know, I'm all in for the Warcraft 2. This is what we usually play here. Settlers is just a small way to wait for Warcraft 2. It's my waiting room. But it's a cool waiting room. I'm having a blast playing it every day. I mean, every weekend. 1 hour, 186 hours, 21 minutes of War 2 on GOG. I don't know how many hours I played, but since I don't log in the GOG client to play, it doesn't see, I don't think it sees how much I've played War 2. But it's probably not decent the amount of time I play this game. I think decency is, yeah, it's probably a very unwise amount of time. Like I only launched the executable of the game. I just launched the Warcraft 2.exe. Like every time I want to play Warcraft 2, I just launch War2.exe. So I don't have the launcher launching every time because I don't need it. Actually, what I do is I have a shortcut that's a desktop, that's a .desktop, and I click on that shortcut and it starts Wine and it launches the Warcraft 2.exe. So I don't directly click on War2.exe. I click on the shortcut because I'm using Linux, right? So that's what I do. I just use a shortcut that starts Wine for me. It seems so bothersome to me. Because I'm more comfortable on Linux than I ever was on anything else. Simple as that. But I understand it's not for everybody. Like it fits me. It fits the way I use my PC, but it probably doesn't fit everybody. I don't think it's for everyone. That's really I don't know. There is no, like, I used Windows before, and I can never come back. Like it's so much more comfortable to play on Linux. To play and to be on Linux. It's just for me at least. I don't know. How do I figure? Did I figure that out? It's just that I used both, and after a while, basically what happened is I would play on Windows, and I think what happened is my motherboard died. That's what happened. Like one of my motherboard died, and basically I had Windows 8, and it's linked to your motherboard. So I was like, okay, so I have to buy another version of Windows, and then I was like, I don't really need it and I don't want it, because I actually feel better. It wasn't that bad. Like, I'm honest, you know, it wasn't that bad. It's just that Linux is far better. It was 8.1, yeah. So it was 8.1. But yeah, I don't think it was bad at all. It's just that even if it's good, I feel more comfortable on Linux. Like I just do. Like I can modify my UI. I don't have bright white windows. The theme of my PC is completely customized to please my eyes. I don't think I can do that on Windows. At least I tried with the 8.1 I had back then, and I couldn't. My shell is something that I use, like the terminals. And there's so much stuff that's more comfortable to me. Are they sending any upgraded soldier here? Like, that would be very, very nice to have, because I risk losing that castle for no reason. So yeah, there's just so much reasons. The package manager is something that I love to have. I know it's coming to Windows, but I don't know if it's gonna be anywhere near as good as the ones that we have on Linux. Yeah, simply put, there's
Hello.
like too many reasons. Hello, Slowmage, welcome back. Good morning. Have you slept well? Are you ready for War 2?
So tired.
Yeah, I get you
Hello,
would.
Scores.
Hello, how are you doing?
All right, we're gonna play some War 2. That's good.
Yeah.
I guess you gotta show me what Linux can do at some point. Perhaps I also switch as well.
What do you mean?
Because Windows is getting on my nerves sometimes, if I'm honest, because it's Microsoft.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You know, like I said, I'm not trying to sell it to anybody. I think it fits my use. Yeah, it fits my use. It fits what I use it for, and I'm glad it's there, and I'm having a blast using it every day. But I don't think it's for everybody. Like I understand, like a lot of people want to make it so that, you know, everybody has Linux or whatever, or knows Linux or whatever. I think it's cool. I think it's really great, but I can understand why like people may struggle playing on Linux or being on Linux. Like for example, I play mostly very old games that are solo player, and for that reason it doesn't matter. Like on Linux, everything that I play works. Like every single game I have, I think works on Linux. Even the ones that are pretty popular, like I don't know, like League of Legends and stuff, I know it works on Linux because I played it with some Russian friends. So I have absolutely no problem running all of my programs on Linux. And the way it is, it's more compartmentalized. What I mean by that is, like, I don't have like for example, when I run Warcraft 2, it doesn't mess up my whole resolution. Like, you know, that's something we talked about yesterday. That's something that just runs in a window, and that window is, I set it to be a certain size. It starts my War 2 on that size, and that's it. And I can have anything else on the side. It won't mess up anything because that's completely contained in that window. So, and it scales up. You know, it scales up in the window to the size I want, using the shaders that we all know. Oh god.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's yeah, that's pretty cool. So there are, like I said, there's so many reasons. It's gonna be painful to give them all, but I think you get the idea.
Yeah.
It's like yeah, like there's many reasons for me, at least, that I love it.
Well, that sounds very good.
Yeah, it is.
Really nice. Yeah, nice advantages that I would like to have, but I don't.
But at the same time, you know, if you're comfortable on Windows, if you know Windows very well, it might be. It's a different operating system. So everything that you do is kind of it's, you know, it's done in a slightly, but
way,
yeah, it's not specific way, but it's done differently a little bit. So there are, like, even though Windows is really copying Linux, I've heard they added a shell that they basically support now, Bash shell, which is the one that was used in Linux forever. So now they have a real shell. I think since even I think it came since Windows 10, if I'm not mistaken. Windows 10 has a Bash shell. So that means you can do a lot more stuff on Windows that you used to. But it also means you have a lot of vulnerabilities as well. And since Windows is very, very used as a system, it can be more dangerous to use than on the Linux that's, you know, it's less popular, it's less used. So you don't have as many people gonna try to benefit, because there's not as much benefit from hacking a Linux than usually a Windows. So yeah, like I said, plenty reasons, plenty good reasons.
Yeah.
But it's reasons for me, and as I said, I'm not judging. People may love Windows, and that's fine. And
No, I don't love Windows. Loving Windows, that's too much. No.
but people use it, and
it's something I have, something that works, and seems to have the most compatibility with applications.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, that's kind of the reason why I'm using Windows, because
and that's a good reason, I think.
It's good to know Windows. If you're in a work environment and so on, you should find your way around Windows. It's
of course. Like it's but it's not that hard to learn.
Mac all the time, people who are on Mac all the time, they really struggle once they make the change.
I have, you know, my friend Besting.
Um,
You know my friend Besting that shows up on stream from time to time. He's like my in real life friend Besting that sometimes we see in the chat. He has run Mac for most of his life. He has like only Macs, and he just moved to Windows. I think it was like a few months ago. So he got himself a Windows 11 or 10, and he had absolutely no problem. Like, it worked. He actually was surprised that it was so nice that he could play all the games that he couldn't before, because of course Mac. So it is. Yeah, I don't think it's too hard to get into Windows. I think Windows has done a very good job at.
Yeah, the modern Windows versions probably are easy to find yourself into.
Yeah, they did a very good job at making it accessible, I think.
Yes. At some point
Like I said,
it wasn't always like this.
It wasn't always like this, for sure. Like, the Windows 11 is better than, I think, probably better than most of the versions they had before, except for the telemetry, of course. And like, if that's something you care about, well, that's what it is. You know, you're basically, when you're connected to your Windows, you're basically you're basically sending stuff over the internet all the time. But it's what it is. It's what it is. Besides that, very singular point. Vesting also liked Linux. Are you not asleep? 8 a.m. Mr. Besting is here. he tried Linux and he also liked it, but the thing is, most of the programs that he wants to run, they don't run on Linux. Like, he plays, what was the game again? It was Destiny 2. And so Destiny 2, yeah, it doesn't work on Linux. You can't make it work because there is an anti-cheat and it checks for the OS. So that's it. It's not that the game wouldn't run. It could run, but it does.
The anti-cheat is.
The anti-cheat is like, nope.
Okay, well.
So there are many games like that, by the way. It's not the first. It's not the only one. So
Besting is not only besting one, he's besting 50.
Yeah, besting is the only. It's only Also, I don't sleep. Wow.
I have this super good meme. There's never mind. Perhaps I can find it.
Yeah. All right, let's save this and let's play Warcraft 2.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make myself some coffee.
Oh, you haven't? You've been sitting there like 10 minutes. Just kidding.
Yeah, I'm actually talking about Linux.
Go get your coffee, man.
Brah, you've been holding me hostage.
Brah.
Brah.
You can be hostage, brah. Alright, let's go. Well, we'll quit this as soon as he comes back, and we'll play some Warcraft 2. We have Slow Mage, Scarves, and myself. Maybe we'll get more people here. Who wants to play Warcraft 2? That's the question. Who here wants to play Warcraft 2? I started on DOS, then Windows 3.1, then 95, 98, 2000 XP. Yeah, we did all of that. I did all of that too. I only started using Linux, which was, I believe, Ubuntu. Oh no, it wasn't Ubuntu, it was, I think it was Mint. It was Linux Mint. Like the first version of Linux Mint, I think. Or maybe it was Ubuntu, I don't remember which one it was, the one I started with. And yeah, back then I didn't even know programming or anything. But then I went to programming schools and I started using the shell in there, started learning how to use it, how to have basically fun with the terminal. and that really changed my my view on using on the what I wanted my operating system to be able to do. Yeah, I think they did a very good job with the. It seems like they did. Besides, of course, the telemetry, but I mean, you know, like not everybody cares about that, so not that they shouldn't. It's what it is.
Oh, what to do?
Slow meat. We are waiting for Scarfs. He just went to take a coffee, and then he's back and will play.
Hey, coffee. Okay.
It's a coffee man.
Yeah, it forced me to go up to wait like a half an hour. No, 20 minutes. Map. I can make a map. Why not make a map?
If you can make a map, why not make a map? That's true. That's a good question. Why wouldn't you want to make a map? Why wouldn't you want to be map man? The map man. Map man. Crazy. Alright, we're getting a general here to replace our fallen general. Just as Red just lost a soldier trying to kill us. We are
Oh, I know how I can
above
make
him
a
now.
map.
Considering your, I was going to use my computer only to play Windows 10 is good. Yeah, it is. It is. Like I said, it's a good product. Nice. We're gonna have Paolo as well. Yeah.
Cool. That means we're.
And I mostly use my PC to play, to be honest, like and program as well, like my games. But it's mostly like to play and be around you guys. But even like for that use, for these kind of games, it's better, in my opinion. It's better. My like for Warcraft 2, for DOSBox, for all of that stuff, it actually works slightly better on Linux. Which is kind of weird, but it's what it is. They really want to capture this.
Although there's a Windows XP has been a really good operating system.
Windows XP, yeah, it was for sure.
A lot better than Windows Vista.
Oh, Vista
That
was
was a disaster.
terrible.
Vista
Vista was
a
terrible.
disaster. And I think in between they wanted to do a different operating system that they scratched. And I think was Vista the successor, or was Vista just another try or something?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but Vista was in this weird spot.
Oh, it was a terrible
Yeah,
patching system.
I'm not really sure, but there was some story where they scrapped an operating system that they've been making, and then they came up with Vista.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened with Vista, but that was a terrible experience for most of the people that I know who had
Yes, absolutely disgusting.
it. It was pretty bad, but it's what it is. It's what it is. All right, so gold, it's good. Rip. You don't stand a chance against my general. Bruh, what are you trying to do? Bruh.
Rah.
Wait a second, he's actually killing my general with a simple soldier here. I'm watching it. I'm watching you, game. Come on, Nubians, what are you doing? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, he almost killed my general, that one soldier. Bad for Skyrim though, for instance. Yeah, like I said, like it depends of the game you want to play, of course. There are games that just straight don't work on Linux. I don't think there are games that don't work on Windows 10. I don't believe there is any game that doesn't work on Windows 10. That's just impossible. It might not run as well. It might not have all the stuff that you can have. Like it might not, you know, it might not, yeah, be as smooth of an experience sometimes. But it does. Like there is no game I know that don't run on Windows, which is not the case for Linux or Mac. Verges. Scarves? I don't know.
Yes, it's a juice from unripe
Train
grapes,
Simulator.
basically.
So what is it?
It's a sour juice from unripe grapes.
Oh, okay.
It's actually something French, I think.
I've never tried it. Don't know what
French
it is.
cuisine. Basically unripe grapes, and it's a juice made out of that. So it's it's quite sour, but
Yeah.
milder than vinegar, and you can use it a bit like lemon.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Okay.
The menu of today, we're gonna play Warcraft 2, and no, we're not gonna play Train Simulator. Train Simulator. Nope. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a great game. It's probably very chill, but no, it's not. I haven't planned on playing Train Simulator anytime soon. Even if it's probably the best game ever made, it's what it is. Have you ever played Train Simulator, Scott?
Train Simulator.
Train Simulator, yes.
I don't think so.
There's also a
mean,
bus simulator, which is
That one. No.
yeah.
haven't.
There's also I think there is a
There's
truck, there's a
Euro
truck
Simulator.
What?
Euro Simulator.
but the best is probably Train Simulator because you just sit and watch, which is like the truck
No, the
simulator.
best
You actually
simulator
have to
of all
drive.
time. Yes.
Don't
you
just.
We can drive through all
You
of
can
Europe,
just
I
play
think.
Farming Simulator too. Then you're just driving farming tools for cars.
Or Goat Simulator.
Oh, Goat Simulator is, oh my god, this one is the best.
Goat
This one,
Simulator
oh
is
yes,
actually
oh
really good.
yes.
Especially the first game is so glitchy and it's actually a feature. I love it when all the bugs you find are actually features.
True. Yeah, I played it with I think Besting can attest. I'm a pro Goat Simulator player. So there's that. I never liked simulators except for battle ones. Yeah, I don't know if I'll.
mean,
I mean, have you tried Goat Simulator, man? Because you know, like, just kidding. Don't.
Also, there's also another great simulator game that you should try out, follow. It's Rock Petting Simulator.
Oh yeah, rock petting
It's just
simulator.
you and the rock,
And your rock
and you pet it.
and the rock,
Yes.
and nothing happens because it's just a rock. It's great.
But you pet it.
Yeah, you can pet
That's
it.
nice.
Yeah, it is. It's really nice, for sure.
I give up on that.
What? There's a grass growing simulator.
Are we all ready to play Warcraft 2?
Is there grass growing content?
Yeah.
Let's save this and let's go
Paint
water.
dry simulator.